Hello, Earth signs and Earth sign placements. Welcome back to Readings from Neptune Tarot. I am the Neptunian and I'm here to provide for you all the messages and what you all can be expecting for this week of December 9th all the way through December 15th, or whenever you are watching this. All my readings is timeless. It's going to be for Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, which you all need to know, need to be aware of. So keep in mind this is a general readings, and I'm only picking up on you or signs of the cross watcher. So if you guys want a personal reading, you can still book some. You got 3 weeks left before I close shop for the rest of the year. Because Noche Buena through New Year's, I'm out. Alright, let's see who my Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns need to know. So I'm getting the 7 of Cups in the reverse, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, very good, very good. We're going to be seeing something that's been making you lose sleep here, Earth signs, is finally going to be lifted. So if you're worried about your finances, that's finally going to stop. You no longer have to worry about that anymore. What is the 7 of Cups in the reverse? So you're stepping into your Queen of Pentacles here, Earth signs, rightfully so. You're getting clear on what it is that you need to do to get to the 7 of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, you and your boo thing, or you're a male or a female, both female and male Earth signs are making a lot of money this week. For some of you, you're getting paid out in court, and it's about time. You could have been worried here. You might go out for drinks at night, or maybe have like 1 cup of wine because you were working really hard on this here, Earth signs, and for whatever reason you felt like you weren't just not going to get what you deserve, but Spirit is saying you are. You just got to stay honest and be patient, trust in divine timing. I know it's hard to do because me, for example, I'm double a fixed sign, so letting go is super hard. I'm a Scorpio moon and a Leo sun, so like, talk about a control freak and not letting anything go, right? So maybe you were holding on to things a little too strongly, Taurus, Virgo, because you guys are very grounded and earthbound. And now you're just like, okay, finally. It's been a long uphill battle, but you're getting there. You're getting there. You're going to win this war. Right, because you could have been dealing with something or someone that was making you feel extremely insecure here, Earth signs. They were putting you up for a performance review or maybe an evaluation. It's going to be up and you're not feeling too good about it. You only feel as good as you look, so maybe dress up, really get into it, start looking into the mirror and saying your positive affirmations. For some of you, you're feeling insecure because you think that someone could be stepping out on you with somebody else, Earth signs, a Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, could be involved. Right. And this person is being bewitched here, or if you feel like someone is cheating on you, this could be this witchcraft, this younger person, younger Earth sign is paid for to give you nothing but bad news here, but I don't see it working. I see an Earth sign and a fire sign teamed up to destroy your love life here. But if anything, it only accelerated you to start something new. So you transmuted the energy here, or you're going to need to transmute the energy this week. So when you start feeling low and down about your relationship, be like, I have a beautiful relationship, I have a beautiful marriage, I have a beautiful life. Every time someone tries to hurt me and my fiance, me and my boyfriend, me and my girlfriend, whatever, we automatically love each other even more. That's how you transmute the energy, right? So I see you finally shining the light on who these 3 little amigos are that were messing with you, and you're not gonna like it. These were people that you could have invited to a birthday party or a celebration, or you're going to if you were a Capricorn. This could be a Cancer, a Pisces, what were they saying, and a Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, confirmation that were trying to burden you. They put as many obstacles as they could in your way here, Earth signs, to stop you from collaborating with 2 other people. Or like for some of you, you might have an argument with your significant other that they don't like your friends because your friends are telling you what it is, and this person's being like whatever, they're just taking advantage of you because you're the younger one of the 3. That's not true. I'm seeing 3 people. This person could be making you consider that you're drinking a little too much, even though it's just 1 to 2 cups. If it's like 2 times a week, it's okay. But if it's like an everyday thing, fudge. I don't know what to tell you, because I smoke cigarettes. Like, I smoke like a chimney. I know, it's a disgusting habit. Ni modo. We all have our vicios, right? Some people, too much fast food's an addiction, too much coffee's an addiction. And like, man, coffee and cigarettes. I'm always coffee, cigarettes. But I pay for my cigarettes, leave me alone. And I like my menthol, my Marlboro Smooth, okay? Like, I go through phases where I'm smoking nonstop, and then when I'm not smoking. Like, that's why I don't watch Mad Men or Sex and the City, because as soon as I see Don Draper or Carrie with the cigarette, that's when I'm like, I want one. So maybe you're like a social drinker. Like, you see people drinking, and you like to drink at gatherings, but for some of you, alcohol does mess. I forgot what it's called. When people, it's a chemical. Melatonin, I think, that it messes with. That when people that are alcoholics, I'm not saying you are, when people that are alcoholics stop drinking, they get like these crazy ass dreams that they're like, what the f-? And it's because of the chemical imbalance. And at some point, so maybe you need to cut back on drinking here. This is your sign from God to cut back, especially if alcohol is giving you nightmares here. So just mind your drinking here. For others of you, I'm seeing that something might go down like at a gathering or at a celebration. I don't know if you're going to be like at a work posada. And I keep seeing like someone's purposely knocking things down so that you're not happy at work. Like someone keeps giving you an invisible brass ring. And like CM Punk said, then that's just the thing. It's invisible, meaning they don't exist. So you just focus on your work. Don't focus on trying to get this corrupt supervisor's approval, because they're nothing but a gossip and a corrupt person. Like, this person, ya no hay remedio. Like, if I'm getting that they cheated on their husband while they were at work. So if your boss cheated on their husband while they're at work, why wouldn't they cheat out a better employee? Ponte a pensar. Like, I know it's super shitty, but like, there was a lady running for city council, and they were like, if she could cheat on her husband, why wouldn't she cheat the rest of us? And it's like, cheese. Ahí vamos. And my rebuttal to that is, every male politician that cheats on his wife, how come all he has to do is stand out there and give a press conference and have his wife eating next to him, humiliated, while he does the press conference apology? Yo más digo. Or is that just my feminine side coming out? That's like, hey, why don't we do that to the men politicians that cheat on their wife? If he could cheat on his wife, why wouldn't he cheat on you? But this is someone that is not a politician. This is someone that's like, I'm hearing an admin that could have cheated on their husband and they got caught. Y se hizo un borlote. I know exactly who this is, if it's the school I am thinking about. And Laredo Small, we talk. And I'll just pull cards on your butt before I go to the interviews anyway. And I'm like, ándale. Confirmation. Right, so this person is going to get caught being sneaky, this person got caught with a gigawatts, bro. This is stupid. Trying to have a one-nighter and it went wrong. Yo, if I was security, I would have let that husband beat up the guy for a little bit and then be like, oh no, stop, sir. Okay, anywho, moving on. Right, so be careful. You could be like at a performance event or something. You're going to be at an event this week, Earth Signs, where someone is going to just be evil-eyeing you and trying to cause smack with you because they don't like that you turn down a proposal to work with them. And they also don't like that you make money off of being a tarot reader or someone that does divination or astrology. Or they feel that you make your money por abajo de la mesa. Like you have dirty money, basically. And it's like, girl, worry about that dirty hoo-ha and whoever else you let in there instead of worrying about my money. At me, girl. At me if you're mad. That's right. You all won't. You all go to the Botanica because you're chicken shits. Alright. I go to La Botanica because I don't want to get arrested. Huge difference. Alright. Yeah, you're going to have to make a judgment call on these three people. You're going to find out who these three amigos, back to that, are saying. Maybe like Migos, or something's going to go down with the Migos, and you're just going to be like, yeah, no, I cannot be overindulging in this. For some of you, those three are a whole ass coven, and they do stuff while you're drinking. Like, they wait for you to get drunk, and that's when they start doing their chants and all that stuff. Because when you're drinking, that's when that lowers your vibration, and it's a lot easier to get to you. That's why alcohol is called a spirit. Right, so I'm definitely see you walking away from celebrations here, Earth signs. You're not going to want to go to the posada. You're just going to go to your house and be chilling, killing, drinking your tea, watching your shows, binging, really making time for self-care, as you should. Se me antoja ramen noodles con este clima. I would want ramen noodles. And I also see you working on your manifestations. Keep it a secret, because the people closest to you are the ones that are sabotaging you, Earth signs. That Cancer, that Capricorn, that Pisces. Right, because they do not want you to move forward. These people want to bully you, or they want to make you seem like you're a bully. You're not. You just defend yourself when it's right, but just be mindful. Like, definitely defend yourself, but don't come off as passive aggressive either. Sometimes no response is a response. Make sure you are documenting. But I am seeing you walking away from drinking alcohol, or if you're going to be drinking, make sure you have an Uber or a ride share, because the cops and the state troopers are out there extra since Thanksgiving. And they're going to be out there till past New Year's, and then again, like, in February for the parades and all that. Yeah, Spirit's calling you to heal yourself, do some shadow work this week, and that's how you're going to get good luck against this evil-ass emperor or boss of yours. This is someone that does not want to see you celebrate. They want to keep you all to themselves here, like mine. So I don't know if this is like your spouse or what, but this is someone that wants to pin you down and stop you from succeeding. Sometimes that's why we got to be careful on who we end up hooking up with, because sometimes we end up sleeping with the enemy and we're like, damn, bro, like, you really hate me. You don't love me, you hate me. But you just can't stand the idea of somebody else having me and being happy and me being happy. Think about it. Does this person really, really love me, or are they just holding on to me because they know my worth and they don't want to see me with anybody else? Right. So I do see you turning down offers to go out with a Leo, a Scorpio, and possibly another Virgo here, Earth signs, because you're just turning away from the world. And Spirit is saying, okay, that's how you're going to avoid the Tower. So all this week, I see you just pouring into yourself. Definitely indulge in your Netflix and binging. Like, this is the week to do it. And then since it's getting nice and cold here in Laredo, it'll be nice. It'll do you good. But you're no longer going to be losing sleep over this. You're just going to be like, ni modo, like, you two just can't sit at my table. Or you three. Right, because all you do is bring me bad news. And I do see you moving forward or running away from this person because they're just being a sneak and bringing out the worst in you. For some of you, it's a man and his ex that are doing black magic on you. Or they're trying to bind you. Who is this man? Who's the man that did this to you? Gators. Better be wearing Jimmy's. Maybe you're watching the other guys. I'm a peacock, Captain. You gotta let me fly. Peacocks can't fly. My favorite scene of that movie is when they're fighting at the wake and they're like, I'll bring it on. I'll take you in the library anytime. There goes my hero. Maybe you like the Foo Fighters. Who is this man? It's an Aries or somebody you walked away from. This is someone you walked away from, either Aries or Pisces season. This sounds like fire signs reading that they walked away from a bad boss and now this boss is like obsessed with them. Right, but have faith in yourself here, Earth signs, Taurus, and you will heal. You will heal. You don't need a man. A man needs you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And that's the thing, ladies. Don't be giving it up right away. Like, and it's not to be judgmental. It's like, if you think how men want, like, if you really realize what men want out of you and how they think, you wouldn't be giving it up right away. Like Cardi said, broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Period. I wish I had that mentality when I was younger. But I did okay, even though andaba bien way. Right, this is someone you need to block off completely. This could be an Aquarius or a Leo, or this is someone that is used to being in the spotlight, and now that they're not in the spotlight, they don't like that you're shining here, Earth signs. You could be in the public figure, and this masculine don't like it. This masculine, this older lady hate it. Because they feel like since he's the man, he should be in the spotlight. He should be kicking ass. He should be taking all the coins. Not you. So you need to look at where you have Lilith. I don't know why I feel like I'm being called here. Maybe you work with Lilith. look where Lilith is in your chart, and that's usually where men like to undermine you. Like for me, mine is in my 10th house, which is my societal rank, my work. Yes, my male boss was trying to undermine me so bad. Like, I just can't fathom. Like, and it always happens to me at work. Like, why do men always want to beef with me at work? Like, I don't want your job. I don't want your CEO. Like, Blanche Devereaux said, Richard, I don't want to be treated equal to men. I want to be treated better. Yes, me too. I want to be treated better than you men. And I admit that. Princess behavior all the way. My way or no way. And maybe you need to start getting like that. When a Leo shows up in your life, a Leo makes you decide and see where you are not giving to yourself. So wherever you have Leo in your chart, earth signs, work with that house. Make that house work for you. If you have it in the 8th house, go into your occult practices. Respect yourself. Respect that you have a gift. If you have it in your 6th house and you're creative at work, shine, baby, shine. Does the sun ever stop from rising? No. Fuck no. And imagine how the world would be without a sun. Everyone would be depressed. Be no vegetables. There'd be no happiness. Like, oh my goodness. Stop letting people take your essence, earth signs. Tú eres la mera palpa. Este vato no. And I don't mean to be grosera. But somebody needed to hear it. Exactly. You're the king of coins and all your doors are open. The gates are open. So maybe around Capricorn and Aries season is when you're going to start seeing this. But for this week, cut back on your vices. You're indulging because drinking and driving is going to land somebody in el bote. That possible Aries, Pisces, Taurus. And you need to cut these 3 fake friends that you already know who they are, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. You know who they are. You know who they are. Snip, snip, snip. I don't know why you keep hanging on. Estás haciendo más daño. You're doing more damage holding on to the rope than when you let it go. You don't have any more cicatrices or marks, right? A cicatrice is a scar. For those of you that are like, why are you always speaking Spanish? This is America. Hey, wait. I'm sorry that you're so dumb that you didn't take advantage of Duolingo and learn something. You couldn't even learn Turkey on that bitch. Sorry. Perdón. Jadis. Jadis von good. Alright. You can't even lie. An EDM lover. 3rd house synastry. So you and this person communicate and network amazingly. Dark child records. I should have left you, but I don't know. Step 2. Okay, so maybe you're all listening to Aaliyah. So what you do? Adela, Dean, as in the name, Cameron. Clean your socials. Get rid of people. Fake rap beef. I'm telling y'all, that Kendrick and Drake shit is a publicity stunt. Y nada me va a chingar. Yep, ya ves? They both get coins. Kendall, Adam, 9th house synastry, Tiffany. That means this person teaches you how to open your horizons, and they also teach you how to travel. Vulnerable narcissist. Your new boss is going to be in the reverse. Cut back on coffee. What was I just saying earlier? Cindy, Fatima. Dylan, IDFW. I don't put you. Juan, Dylan telling Juan or vice versa. Alan. Bow, bow, bow. Someone in sexy red. 1st house synastry. They make you look good. Megan, Steven, Jess. Someone's trying to derail you. Who earth signs? I'll give you the up and up. It's an Aquarius. Tíralos a León. Mora, first or, well, this could be a last name. Botched. So, where did you go? It's a retrograde. Don't be getting any plastic surgery. Cassandra, Psychopathy, NYC. Let's play a love game. Ceci, Long Island, Louise, Ted, meet me in St. Louis. Blind items. Yo, I'm obsessed with blind items. I like to see like how good my intuition is. Like when someone's posted a blind item, I'm gonna be like, let me see who this celebrity is. And I don't pull cards. I just do it with my mind. Because we all have an intuition. We all have discernment. You just got to be like, Father God, show me. But say Father God, porque ya no demás es Kundalini spirit. And here's the thing. I might be a tarot reader, but I'm not God, okay? So the only person that knows everything 110% is God. So that's why me choca when people are like, Sylvia Brown was a fraud. No, she wasn't. She predicted COVID to a T. Nomás que ustedes quieren todo. You make your own predictions then. You learn. You read the ephemeris. You talk with muertitos. I never want to talk to a muerto like that. I always told God, like I remember when I saw Unsolved Mysteries, maybe that's the one you have, earth signs. that don't you ever bring me a dead spirit to come to me, because I'm not going to help them. I'm going to freak out. I'm going to pee myself. I'm going to cry, and that's it. And my ancestors know that. That's the thing. Like, when you work with your ancestors and God, they will only show you what you're ready to see. They're not going to show you something that you're going to be like, ya no. All right. Something about a lab geek. Innocent little lab geek, my ass. So maybe you like Sergeant Dokes. You're watching Dexter. Rates around you, and Aquarius. Bro, this Aquarius, you got to figure out who they are. Y boom. Bótalos de mi vida, te boté. Te boté. Okay. A professional higher up on Aries season thinks you're a firework. I don't hang with jealous beasts. That's so weak. This season. Exactly. Earth signs. I keep on wanting to say Virgo. Don't hang around with jealous bitches. Fighter jet. A channeler, scrub no car, Katy Perry in the reverse, Charlie, I was just thinking Charlie earlier, is two-faced, yeah, tell me something I don't know about that, go-go dancer, vintage lover, no alarms, no surprises, the gorillas, so fresh, men that are womanizers usually end up sleeping with men, that's why they sleep with so many women, because they're not PUTOs, but like they're trying to run away, well, sí son, but to me a PUTO is un pito suelto, someone that gets with everybody. But I'm not going to translate that for you. You all use context clues. Me choca que dicen word clues. I'm like, you mean context clues? ¿Cómo que word clues? Anywho, sorry, I'm getting off my soapbox. Pero like, so no, shit, what were they saying? No me acuerdo. Someone's part of the Baphomet agenda. So I saw that on Saturday Night Live last night that they were praising Satan on a Christmas set, and I was like, that's not fucking funny. Like, yes, I read tarot, but I do not find any of that shit fucking funny. And I don't want people to message me like Baphomet's misunderstood. Nah. When you know how people sacrifice children and what they do to children to the Baphomet agenda, to El Coronado, which is Beelzebub that people fuck with a lot in Chicago, and Lucy, which people in Veracruz, there's a lot of temples to Lucy, mis respetos. But when it comes to the Hollywood elite agenda and their Baphomet agenda, I have a huge issue with that. Like, why can't you just let Christmas be Christmas? Why you gotta insert Satan into it? Like, Krampus es una cosa, like, that way, no, that's German tradition. But Satan himself, there's where I get pissed off. And that's when, and like, I used to love watching Saturday Night Live. I would watch it every Saturday with my tío, que en paz descanse. And I saw that last night, and I was like, I'm not watching this shit. I went into my room, and I me quedé. Someone's always going to be a player. Oh, yeah, that women, mujereros. Right, men, mujereros. Like, men that sleep around with a bunch of women, they're running away from the fact that they're gay. Like, oh, if I sleep with this many women, that doesn't mean I'm gay. Puro pedo, they end up sleeping with the man because the lust demon that's attached to them knows no fill. And I'm not saying that gay people have lust demons. No, this is someone that is in denial about their orientation. It's not que le estoy poniendo presión, like, come out, come out, come out. It's just, the jig is up, homie. And it's none of my business. Pero también, that's usually el dicho, el hombre que es mujerero se queda durmiendo con hombres, meaning that once he's run out of sleeping with all the women, he's going to sleep with men. Alright, so you will be able to retire after this, and someone's going to go down as a felon. So, an Aries. So your ex-boss might be going down as a felon. You give me Wonder Woman vibes, and they gave this fake actor an Emmy. An Aquarius. So maybe you work in the industry here, Earth signs, and that's the person you gotta really watch out for, because they are gunning for you like it's nobody's business here. Alright, signs that are going to be helping you out this week, Earth signs. A Leo, gang, a Libra, a Scorpio, and a Capricorn. But I'm going to leave it there, Earth signs. I hope these messages help you out. I'm going to take a mini break and come back and work with water signs and air signs. And your weekly horoscopes are posted on YouTube, and I already put the timestamps in the description. Mwah. Bye-bye.